voice no fly. You know, taking a walk on the wild side, as it were. Yeah. Now we're walking that walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna head to check the mail, as we do out here. You know, just come see what we got in Mizell. I guess we should chit chat for a little bit, huh? I'm gonna be honest. My last sick log, I was super sick. Now I'm feeling great. My throat is still kind of shot, like sore. When I wake up in the morning, it's like congested. I mean, cough is lingering. But I mean, last week's work was pretty solid. I mean, it started off like, you know, I want to smack like everyone I know, but with a chair. But you know, it ended better. It's a 3-day weekend, baby. Let's go. Hope some of y'all had a happy Valentine's Day, or you know, like happy Wednesday. If you don't, happy Ash Wednesday. For the first time. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me do some little check. Ooh. So, happy Ash Wednesday if you celebrate it. I am not Catholic, but I'm a Christian, and it's some introspectiveness over the last few years of my life, looking at religion, my faiths, my beliefs. I decided I needed to kind of reorganize how I see faith and how I worship. And I started looking at Hanukkah, which I observed last year but didn't participate. And this year, I felt like I needed to observe. This year, I feel like I needed to widen the perspective, per se, you know, to kind of see everything clearly. And so I decided to do Ash Wednesday. And I decided to observe and participate in Lent for the first time. And if you know anything about religion, Catholic Lent is something that's celebrated largely by Catholics, not by other Protestant Christians. I was born and raised Baptist. A few years ago, I decided that was not me. I don't really agree with the social structure and culture of baptism. Oh, God. Okay. But what I do believe in is God and Jesus. And I do believe that I feel like there are a lot of holidays, Jewish and non-Jewish, in the Bible that we as Christians in general don't celebrate. Since I got rid of the denomination of my Christianity, I feel free to be like me, to make my decisions and to love God how I love God. And in doing that, I decided to participate in Lent, which I hadn't as a child participated in any fasting in the Baptist church I grew up in, and they did do some fasting there, but I didn't, and it wasn't Lent. I don't know what it was. I just chose not to. But I researched it. There's a really good, if you want to know anything about it, it's a really good video by, I believe it was by a really cool site called Broken or Bent or Crooked, something Crown. I can't even remember what the name of the company site is called. They're awesome. I follow them on Twitter. I get the notifications. They make a really good video called 3 Minutes, Lent in 3 Minutes, and I learned a lot more about it. Then I kept delving in, and I found this Vox blog post, this Vox blog post about it, and it kind of opened me up, and I knew like I needed to sacrifice something. And so I looked, I'm like, well, I can sacrifice gaming. That would be really hard. I give up really quickly. I hate myself for it. gaming is not just a bad habit or something I should do. It's a part, or just something I enjoy doing. It's a part of who I am as a whole. I take great pride in being a gamer and in not labeling myself a PC master racer or casual or hardcore gamer, or not someone who plays video games from time to time but not really a gamer. Like, I love being nerdy. I love being a gamer. I accept that, and it took me a while to accept that growing up, and it took me trying to be someone different than who I was. And as I came around to who I really was and accepted it, it's a part of who I am, and I love that part of me. I take offense when people disrespect gaming in a sort of way that they have been doing lately after the Parkland shooting, talking about, well, maybe we should look at gaming and violence in gaming. Well, why not the violence in movies? Why not the violence in our everyday lives? Why not the violence that the NRA continues to push? Why not the violence in hunting that creates this idea to kill in men? Why not that violence? Why not just illegalizing bump stocks and extended magazines and doing psychological background checks before you can buy guns? Why not put more pressure on companies who try to sell guns illegally online? Because it's easier to find them and stop them than it is to find someone selling them out of their trunk. But it's also always easier for them to go and say, well, they're going to sell them out their trunks anyway. They're going to get their guns anyway. That doesn't mean we should let them do it. Yes, my kid's going to have sex. If I have children, they grow up, they're going to have sex as likely as a teenager. If I'm lucky, maybe they'll wait till they get to adulthood. But odds are they'll probably be around 13 and 16 and go, you know what? I want some of that. Let me get a taste. And as disgusting as that sounds for me, because I have a large part in my nephew, and he's 11 now. I don't even want to think about that. But I understand that that's a thing. So my brother, when I have children, my brother, my siblings, so their children now need to talk to them and prepare them for that and tell them what's out of line. No means no. If she can't say no, that means no. He can't say no, that means no. Respect people, respect each other, respect their space. And if we can't simply come to the line of, well, psychological background checks, no bump stocks, no extended magazines, we don't need guns out there that can be automatic. We don't need guns out there that can hold 30 bullets or more. Hold 30 bullets. We don't need that in our society. It's funny, they think, oh, guns are okay, but weed is horrifying. Yeah, weed doesn't kill anyone. Weed has like a 0% death rate. Where guns, it's like it towers over weed. Where guns is growing in America. Okay, it may not be growing. I have to check my facts on that. But I need to go. Like, look at this area though. Like, can we get like a view of like what we got going on here? Like, ooh. It used to be a hot tub area, and they decided to just like pave over the hot tub. It was like right about there. Also, I realized I lost way track. I don't know where my line was going on that one. Anyway, I celebrate Lent. I decided to give up candy and cookies, and that was Wednesday, and now it is Saturday in my life. Oh my gosh, this week was hard, yo. I'm not crying. Because Wednesday was Valentine's Day, and I work at the school. And children, like, I have never gotten more candy in one day as an adult. It was insane. Like, literally, cupcakes and cookies and candy being thrown at me by the pound. And I'm like, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh, and then two groups of people brought stuff for Lent. I mean, not Lent, but for Valentine's Day to our school, and it was mostly cookies and candy and cakes. And not that I can't eat cakes and pies, I'm trying to avoid making that the crutch for the fact that I'm not eating cookies and candy, because I feel like that could just tower over into like it'll be bad. Anyway, I mean, I just wanted to I want to try this out, and I wanted to talk to y'all. I wanted to do something different. Like I said, this is a variety vlog. If you don't know that yet. Like, for real though, that loud ass car is a van from Pizza Hut. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it. It's that. It's going like 10 miles an hour, but it sounds like, oh, it's booking ass. Like, I just thought that was hilarious, personally. Anyway, I know it's loud over here. I know it sounds like crap. I'm sorry for that. I'm working on getting a camera. I really am. I need y'all, if you watch this, just hit subscribe and share it. If you hate it, dislike it. If you got critiques, let me know down in the bottom. Let me know in the comments. If you want to look for it, if there's any information that I post, I swear I will try to post a link for the video and for the page and for the blog post down below. If you want to know more about Lent, they're both amazing. Watch the 3 minutes. Watch Lent in 3 minutes first, then read the blog post. I have a friend at work who is a Catholic, and she was like, "Well, we gave up meat. We give up." I asked them, like, were they giving up meat on Fridays? And she was like, "Yes." It's like the only thing you can eat on Fridays is fish, meat-wise. Her husband eats chicken, so you can eat chicken and fish. So some people do just fish. Some people don't do any at all. And some people do chicken and fish. She just does just fish. And so I'll try that next Friday. I didn't know, and I had spaghetti because they had spaghetti and pizza for lunch, and I wasn't eating pizza, and I didn't bring a lunch. So I went to the cafeteria and got me some spaghetti. Best spaghetti you can get for $3.50. I just say that. I'll just leave it at that. With a Pinnacle Cricket. God, that's a horrifying one. Yeah, we'll put it up here. With a peace, love, fly, and all. Have a good weekend. Oh. Go see Black Panther. I'm going to see Black Panther. There's a really funny blog I read about Black Panther down below. That'll be also in the comments. Good Lord, there is no light in here. Better? Nope. Not better. Useless. Alright, well, anyway, peace. Love. I'm out. Have a good weekend. I got a 3-day weekend, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I gotta go finish getting ready to go watch Black Panther. Expect a full review next week.